Today marks 40 years since two skywalks inside the Hyatt Regency hotel lobby collapsed. Hundreds of people were hurt and 114 people died. KSHB 41 News reporter Jordan Betts shares the thoughts of survivors on this solemn anniversary.
1,500 people gathered over there at what was then the Hyatt Hotel and gathered with family and friends for a night of fun and dancing. Unfortunately, we had an evening that turned to disaster and tragedy.
114 people killed in an unthinkable tragedy.
One of those events where we all know, if you lived in the Kansas City area, where you were when the Skywalk collapse happened.
On July 17th, 1981, a tea dance turned deadly when two sky bridges at the Hyatt Regency collapsed, injuring hundreds and killing party goers. One doctor that was there helping the victims recalls that very day.
Identify the people that are going to die no matter what you do, the people that are going to live no matter what you do, and then the people in the middle that have a chance to live if you can intervene, and those are who you go after.
Families of the victims and people who were hurt gathered on Saturday at the Skywalk Memorial to mark the 40th anniversary.
We're here today because those events have touched all of us in one way or another. I've said it a lot of times before. Unfortunately, a lot of us are members of a club that we didn't want to join.
Even though this happened decades ago, the hotel's architect still remembers like it was yesterday.
In the middle of the night, and I had been asked to examine more closely the connection of the bridge. It was like it had fallen. I was climbing up to examine this connection, and about at this point in the cables that were still attached to the side of the bridge was a part of a face, and I thought it was one of my friends, and I collapsed.
So many lives changed after this day 40 years ago. And while loved ones miss those who died that day, there is one thing they hold on to.
They were remarkable people who left us way too soon. They left behind a lifetime of unfulfilled hopes and dreams. And while we miss them dearly, we must remember that they live on within each of us.
In Kansas City, Jordan Betts, KSHB 41 News.